Hello, viewers, subscribers, returning viewers, and new subscribers. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. It'll be worth your while. Today, I am going through various Beatles compilations that I have collected so far. And I recently picked up this one, The Greatest Hits. Now, I remember buying this back in the day uh, from what you call it, Synods in Watford in the 80s when it came out first. And I bought this one. I bought Sergeant Pepper and Revolver and the White Album on CD. And I bought them back in the day, and I just came across this in the Rogue Gallery in Glastonbury. I got it for a tenner, and it is in absolutely excellent condition. I believe this has a little bit of bad press amongst fans. I don't know why. This is just an absolutely fantastic album. Um, it's just really good. I can't see any fault in it. I remember really enjoying it in the day. My shadow was getting in the way there. If you want to pause for the track list, please do so. It's just a brilliant album, and it's a great album to get into the Beatles. It's out of print, so if you do see it out in the car boots and in the charity shops, please do so. There's a wonderful not gatefold, but whoops, there's the vinyl. Whoops, we better be careful there. We don't want that to break. There's a wonderful inner sleeve. There's the inner sleeve. It's a wonderful montage of all the Beatles when they started out, up to just before they split up, and it's the same on the reverse. So it's a fantastic album. I really enjoyed it, and we put the album over here, or next, just under here, because I don't want to. I didn't plan on taking this sleeve out. I've just been playing it. There it goes. It's nice and safe. There was no hype sticker with it, so apologies about that. Here's the red and blue albums. I've done a video on both of these, but we'll have a quick look. And there's the inner photograph, and it has a slight red hue on it. And there's the blue album. Let me put these down here. And they are all absolutely excellent. The 20 greatest hits, the red album, the blue album. Really good collection to have. I hope to come into possession of an original red and blue coloured vinyl copies of these albums, and then I'll go on to get the new triple albums. These are double albums, so I hope to go on and get the new triple albums, which have 12 tracks on them. That's the back, and so the back is back of this one is like the front of that one. There you go. And there's the back of the red album. This is the front of the blue album. Then we have Beatles rock and roll music number 1. I do have a cold, so if I sound a little bit off, that's the reason why. I'm taking the Lemsip and the lozenges and all that good stuff. I usually get a cold around this time of year. So this is the Blue Rock and Roll Music Album Volume 1. These are out of print as well, and they are available, and they're absolutely fantastic. And again, another great way to get into the music of the Beatles. And this is Volume 2. I think I prefer Volume 2. There's the track listing. This is another compilation I picked up. It's the early years featuring Tony Sheridan, and it's an okay album. There's the track listing. It's kind of the recording isn't very good of it, but you kind of get the sounds that they were making way back when. Now we go on to the CDs. I picked this up in Bridgewater for £1, and it's a brilliant way to spend £1. My only gripe with it, my only kind of complaint about this one is the last song on it. It's just not a very good song, which is a shame because the sound on this CD is absolutely fantastic, and is part of the Digipack series, which I hope to be completing this week, and we'll do a video on the Digipack series. I picked this up in Bridgewater as well, the Love album, and I might be coming into the Gastoni version of the Love album, and it is still in its shrink wrapper. It's still factory sealed. Then there we have the anthology, the Beatles anthology, formed into a nice poster. I have not gotten around to listen to this album yet, these 3 albums. I believe they're also part of the Gastoni collection, so I'll keep an eye out for that. And these are very, very interesting. I remember seeing it on ITV back in the day and very much enjoying the whole thing. So I'll also keep an eye out for the DVDs of it. And maybe the DVDs would be a better experience than the CDs, because I listened to some of it on the Amazon Music player, and there's a lot of talking in between the tracks. So I'm kind of a bit meh about that. So anyway, on to the Red and Blue album on CD, and picked that up in the charity shop for 50p. And I picked this up in the next album here in the Cosmic shop in Glastonbury, and this is a fantastic album. I was kind of not sure about it. I thought it would be like the Tony Sheridan album. That's why I kind of was a little bit hesitant about it. But I was very much mistaken. This is an absolutely fantastic live album. So I highly, highly recommend this live album. And of course, I recommend the Blue album again on CD. So Stevie G recommends all these albums on both vinyl and CD, and thank you for all the recent views. If you have stuck it out to the end of this video, why, thank you very much. You have been a fantastic audience. I have a link to buy me a coffee in the description link. You can click on that if you want to buy me a cup of coffee. And till the next time, take care of yourselves, and we will talk to you again in the next video.